Hi friends, welcome to my channel wekids. Today we are going to make a Arduino shield for our robotic car. In the previous video, we used a motor driver module. In this video, we'll use a general purpose board to make our own. Download the free datasheet of L293D motor driver from the internet. All the details are given here. Here is the pin diagram where all the pin functions are explained. There are two enable pins. There are 4 pins to connect to the motors. There are ground pins. Then there is VCC1. They said that they'll need 5-volt supply. And for VCC2 they'll need 4.5 volt to 36 volt. I am using 5 volt for both of them, so I'm going to short them. When you scroll down, you'll get more information. Now this is the circuit diagram. Over here I have a power bank, a switch, a LED to motor 1 and motor 2. I've done the connections as per shown. Now over here I've done the same connection as per shown in the circuit diagram. I have added 2 pins for motor 1 and 2 and a pin for power supply, a switch and a LED. Now in the back side I've added the pins which you can push into the Arduino for connecting. Now this is known as the Arduino shield. Now I'm going to attach this Arduino on the car with some screws. Now you can push the shield on top of the Arduino to connect it. Now you can do the connections of motor 1 and 2 and the power supply. Now switch on the power bank and then the switch. Now you can see the modified one is much neater. So now let's do the coding. You can keep the same code, but I am modifying it. So I have put global variables outside the setup. Inside the setup I have given the port numbers for the integer parameters. Now 5 and 6 for motor 1 and 9 and 10 for motor 2. I have chosen all PWM pins because in this way I can control the motor speed. Now all are output ports. Now this is in the loop, which is our code. But before that, let's go here where I have defined the function in a new way. It is going to return nothing, so void, but it will accept our argument as input. I have defined as an integer input m speed. Now I'm going to use analog write to port 1, which will be the m speed. So if I write 100 there, so it will come down here. So both will rotate clockwise in same speed, so the motor will go forward. Here both will rotate anti-clockwise, and this analog write command, so both will move backward. So I can control the speed. And then there's left turn, left rotation, right rotation, and stop. In stop I've given everything digitally low. So now let's see what's in the loop. So first forward for 100 low for 2 seconds. Then I increase the value to 200 for 1 second to go faster. Then it'll move back. So I've given a medium speed 150 for 2 seconds. I have given a local integer I. I'm increasing the value of I from 80 to 255 at the step of 5. Now I've given left rotation and the local integer I in a for loop. Now you can see the robotic car will rotate left and gradually increase its speed. So let's upload this. Now you can see it's going slowly forward and faster than backward. Then it's turning left slowly and gradually increasing its speed. Now this will again do the same thing in a loop. As you're learning Arduino programming and hands-on activities, you can try to make your own Arduino car. Friends, like the video and share it to your other friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to get early notification